Hello, hello. I don't know why do you say goodbye and I say hello. I guess this is the welcoming sound. How are we all? Who is here and who is not? So many things, so many things, so many things. We're supposed to have some guests today from a few other places in the world. Saying hello. Hello, the traveling soul. Hello, Kate. Shake those curls. Hey, Steph. We did miss you at the meditation on Sunday. Was amazing. Well, I had a whole plan for today's, which I'll still do. Yet, hello from Albury. Hello from BlackRock, Obey Morris, Sandra. Let me charge the phone. Try to charge it a little bit. However, let's see what's happening. Oh, that's a bit. So, who's in Melbourne, they know that there is so much, thunder. So I was sitting here speaking to my friend in Israel. Shalom Nadavi. How are you? And I was speaking to my friend in Israel and she said, oh my God, there's going to be alert. I'm like, alert for what? She's like, for the missiles. I'm like, shit. Okay, so let's do that. While she's telling me, then she's like, we have to go to the shelter. We have 2 minutes. I'm like, when she was doing this and there was a siren there, woof, I saw the flash of the lightning and then the thunder came and it was like, and I'm like, I jumped. I jumped off my couch. So this is Puerto del Mexico in Yuval. So then, this is just what started to happen. And I was like, what, 3 weeks, 4 weeks now? Yuvali, kama zman atem shama? 3 or 4 weeks now it's been of this no sleep, deprivation, missiles. And 2 days ago, I think it hit me, because we're so far in Australia, it hit me because it was just on my way for the missile has gone. My beautiful friend just wrote in the group, because we have still high school group 40 years later. But they wrote, oh, we think it's in this area. And I'm like, that was literally 70 meters from my parents' house, Louis Marshall de Haas. And I was like, that's the way to go to the cafe to see Quentin Tarantino and have a chai in Cafe Zorik, right? So one word I have, sa'emmam. Fucking hate wars. And I don't care what and how, but toda neshama. So that was literally my street, across from my street, across from my home. So it hit home even when I'm here. So yes. So I'll start with some gratitude. First of all, gratitude that my beloved one are good. And, well, it's not good, but I want to send everyone love and light. Everyone. Don't talk politics shit with me. I'm not interested. I just want to amplify the love and light in the world. The love and light in the world. That is where we need to lift. This is where we need to shift our energies. And this is where we need to bring our power. So when people ask me, oh, when will it happen? What will this? What will that? It doesn't really matter. What is happening right here, right now? That is what we care about. We care about lifting that frequency, lifting this vibration. I have watching here with us as well as my good friend Amanda, and she is at the hospital. Surprising. So I want us to send love and light for her spine. So to have space between the L5 and S1, just to sending love and light. So tonight, it's like we are all on we don't even go to the why. I just want us to start to shift the energies. I want us to start to move our personal energies around us, and just start to lift everything there. So as soon as we can look at our frequency and our vibration, things will start to move. We are now at the tail of a changing energy of our past. We are releasing the old patterns and we are shifting it. And it's like shifting all the armor from the body. So let us start and shift what it is and how it is. So Hawk Girl, I did not still create that group because I haven't been able. I went overseas and shifted. So now I'm back. It's still on if you're interested. So what is it that you need? What is it that you need to lift your frequency? What do you feel? Because now we're entering to autumn. Now we're entering into all these potential changes that you can have and you can do in your life, okay? So are you ready to start to change things in your life? Are you ready to move and lift? So those who think that I'm not looking, it's not just my ADHD. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. So we have here 3 stations. So with you, the forgiveness. And before, I just want to say gratitude, because this week on Sunday, I had Spiritual Sunday and I taught the beautiful meditation. And then on Tuesday, I have collated a lot of information that I had through the year. And I taught, hi Janine, I can't wait to hug you tomorrow. And created the Jaw Release workshop and helped beautiful people that came to the clinic, and we shall do it again. And tomorrow I'll be joining the kinesiology conference, and I'll be actually offering my products and the aura photography, and that will be on the Saturday and Sunday while I'll be learning some new things. Then I'm so thrilled that the following week I'll be thank you, Sandra, and I'll see you the next month. And the following week I will be hosting, not running, but hosting the most amazing workshop that I've actually studied for myself, which is about the heart meridian and how to heal the heart. So that is another bunch of tools that I am excited to be able to offer us as my clients and as people. And that's going to be really, really powerful. So many exciting things. The full moon is coming. It's going to be Passover and then Easter on that week, on the 1st and 2nd of April. The beautiful full moon of Exodus, of releasing, of shifting, and of moving. So this is going to be pretty amazing. And this is actually for me the day that I will commit to my carnivore, to my way of eating, what I do usually while I'll be weaning myself off it. And who can believe how long does a jet lag can take? It's pretty crazy. So yes. So a question for you: when you are looking at your life, does things just happen suddenly, or it takes a process to do? And if so, what is your process? What is the process of awareness? What is the process that you take in order to shift your energy? And with that process, I guess, I will be teaching my course, 28 Lessons in Self-Mastery, the following in April. So it's going to be 4 weeks. The 7th, the 14th, the 21st, and the 28th of April, 4 Wednesdays afternoon. And we will be doing this and everything. It's pretty amazing. talk to me if you're interested, because it's in a really, really special price, and it can be done via Zoom or in person. And that's the beauty of it, that it is amazing. So I know someone will start it off Zoom and then they will join in person. So that's all amazing. So how does your growth happening? Can you tell me? Can you write to me? How does it happen? Do you get the awareness? Do you know about it? Is it just coming to you? What is it for you? Write to me. I want to hear you. Because the one important thing that is happening is, what is the cost for your nervous system? What is the cost for your adrenals? What is the cost for your ability? You know? So what does the intuition does? It sends you somewhere. It happens either suddenly or I get hit over the head a few times. But how does it wake you up, Leah? That's pretty much spirit. That's what they do. Actually, Vicky came across this week as well. I'll send you a message after. Intuition. Who else wants to write to me? Come on. Let's lift the vibe. Because it is oh so heavy. It is oh so lifting. Oh, petrol. Oh, electric car. Oh, we're gonna, not gonna drive. Not gonna this. BS. Lift your vibration. Lift the frequency. You will drive. You will have money. You will have everything that you need. You have it right now. You have it right now. Do not fall into the illusion of fear. Does that make sense? You cannot fall into that fear. You need to lift that frequency. Okay? Can you rewrite it? Steph, you're right. It doesn't make sense. Sends me to make a decision I needed to make. Yeah. She knew that she needed to make the decision, but she didn't do it. So then the universe gave it a kick in the butt, right? It's a mix. Sometimes I see, sometimes I triggered. Exactly. So I usually very placid, right? I'm very placid. However, if something is triggering me, that means that it's something from the past that needs to be worked upon. And the way that you work on it shows you from how long is the wound. So how old is the wound? If you're behaving like a child, it's from childhood. If you're like a teenager, if you're like a young adult, if all of those, I do, Kukla. All of these is just to keep you going and to keep that energy shifting. So my question for you, then what do you do with that? Do you get stuck? Is it stagnation? Or do you actually give yourself permission to shift the energy? If you're already here and you're watching this, that means that there is an opportunity of shifting and clearing and moving the energies, right? So I feel that once that you get the alignment within yourself, and you're giving yourself permission to clear. Hang on, I don't know what I've done here. No, I think I've blocked something here. As soon as you give yourself permission to shift and lift the energy, then everything is moving along, right? Let's see. Oh, I think I stuffed up. Oops. So hence, you need to give yourself permission to clear and shift everything in your life. But it is your call. It is your shift. It is your responsibility. So do you give yourself permission, or do you see, or do you have the energy to do it while things are actually happening? So this is where we need to look at things from that positive outlook. Does that make sense? Hi Shlomi, מה שלומך? Well, seems as if I have stuffed up the... Is it still going on Facebook? I'm not sure. So, how is your energy going? Resume. Beautiful. That's better. That's much better. All right, so that's good. Yeah. So when we're looking now, because it's gonna the everything is starting to change, everything is starting to move. Here we go. We're back. Do you feel that some of you are on? Hi, Christine. Some of you are on burnout. Do you feel that you have adrenal challenge, adrenal burnout? Do you feel that you're overdoing things? You think that you are not giving yourself permission to actually be? This is something that I have, well, I know about me for definitely, right? You just do a lot, but I enjoy to do a lot. Yet, does the body work with that? Everything can happen along the way and happen and happen and happen and happen. However, if something else is, it's like you can juggle the 20 balls and there's no problem. However, once that one ball is going up, blah, 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 it can all fall. Hi, Nikki. Everything can then change. So how do you make sure that you're keeping yourself aligned? How do you make 5 weeks? Oh my goodness. You see? So you can go, you fall, then you're done. What can you do? Nothing. So what is your plan B? What is your plan C? How can you still keep yourself aligned? But you know, there was a song, I get knocked down and I get up again. And this is what it's about, right? So when we are expanding our soul, when we are expanding our energy within the vessel, everything then is getting connected. Everything then is being aligned. And it's like you're being pulled, you know, to stop. And this is what's the important thing for you. I have a feeling, who has a question? Does any of you, over your dog? Oh God. Oh God. Is there any questions around? What is the question? And what does integration means to you? Integration means that if you don't stop, the universe will stop you so you can start to process. Okay? I live here and it's interesting how I don't have actually trees, but all the neighbors' leaves are falling in mine. And I'm like, I'm just going to pay a few $100s for the gardener to pull them all off. So is it mine or is it theirs responsibility? Beside of the council. So it's like, how can we move energies that belongs to us or not? How do we push away energy that does not belong to us and just encroaches on us? I think I prefer to invest in sails, you know, that will just lift above my fence and will not affect it to come to my place. They can keep their own leaves, right? Because it doesn't really serve. Sometimes things that are happening, you think they're serving you, but then they're not. So what do you do about it? What do you do? It's a metaphor. What do you do with things in your life that doesn't serve you? Do you keep them just in case, or do you let them go? Tell me, write to me. Right? What does your body is doing for you to stop and to make you move away? Makes you sleep, make you slip, like happened here. It makes you go to sleep. It makes you stop. Now the point is for you to listen to it so you won't have to, okay? That you won't have to do it over and over again. As soon as you will stop and change the pattern, yeah, when you fall, it's like, that is actually an opportunity for you to look and to see who you are and what you are. And you need to be able to see the situation and take responsibility. Today I was driving somewhere, I was at Chapel Street meeting a friend, and then I was coming out from this one side street and this guy was walking, right? And I was like, and he was like nodding that I didn't stop. I was slow, it wasn't fast, but it was like, and I said, I turned around and I said, I opened the window, I said, I'm sorry I'm sorry the way that I drove and I couldn't see you much faster. So, do you know what I mean? I still took the responsibility. I did nothing happen. Everything was good. But it's like, how do you still take care? Hi, Sarah. How do you still take care of yourself and take responsibility? Because as soon as you take responsibility, you are shifting the actual damage because it's done. It is finished. Okay? And this is where we need to look. What is it in our life we take and what is it that we inflict? So are you willing to start to take this responsibility? Are you willing to start to shift it? Okay? And this is where the difference is. The stimulation that is happening is super hard. The stimulation and the frequencies that are shifting are really strong. So what are you going to do about them? Are you going to give yourself permission to lift and to support? Correct. Avoiding the news does not mean that you don't care. So even when you see what is happening and you can see they want to take you off the cars, you can see that they want to keep you at home, you can see they state they want to make you like COVID. You say, no, I'm not doing this. I'm doing what's right for me. I'm going for walks. I'm going for talks. I'm going to keep and preserve my livelihood the way that I can. Does that make sense? Yesterday I drove for almost an hour to go and get some crystals so I can do the best room sprays, right? Because this is important for me to be able to provide for you the best possible product. Okay? All right, Christine and Steph, I can't read those words anymore there. Let's change it for later. I would like us to stop and to realign and then to project our energy through love. Would you like me to do that with you now? If you do, say yes, and we're going to shift that. I want to move that burnout and realign head, heart, and soul. Would you like me to help to do that? Which one wants to come? So we have there all of the gang. So those who has been to my clinic, you know that I have one set and I have the one set here. The orange wants to come. So the orange wants to come. So that will be the sacral, and that will be the vitality, that will be your adrenals, that will be, yes, and that will be adrenals, thyroid, energy, burnout. Let's start to shift the energy. Okay, let's do that. All right, bring it. So that wants to come, I will bring it. All right. Just allow it. Allow it to connect you. Don't talk, don't think, feel. Allow all that stagnation and all that forced stopping to transform into trust. Allow your energy to align and realign. How does that feel? No brain, just energy. Wow. It was awesome, if I may say so myself. Can you feel how your energy has just aligned? No need for brain, no need for talking, just being. So, as we're starting with autumn, that's good. Let me start. Let's just pull some cards. Let's pull some cards. Who would like me to pull a card from my deck from Survive to Thrive? It was a wow, wasn't it? Say yes, or me, or whatever, and I will pull you a card. Let's see who's first. Is it Facebook or is it Insta? Boom! Nikki, you were the first one. So let's do this. The bowl is still vibrating. Can you believe it? Literally still going. Yes. Yes, we can. All right, Nikki, your first card is Inner Beauty. I am now willing, ready, and able to shine my light inside and out. I am now willing, ready, and able to shine my light inside and out. Rivka, the card for you is choosing to move, trusting. Choosing to move, trusting. I now choose to move forward in my life, and I am now willing, ready, and able to fly high. I'm now willing, ready, and able to fly high. Yanni, the card for you is success. Success. I am now willing, ready, and able to create new pathway to success. I have the magic touch. And Leah, no, Kate, the card for you, Kate, is empowerment. Empowerment. I am now willing, ready, and able to empower myself and others. And then Leah, the card for you is agile. I am agile and now choose to adjust to life changes effortlessly. Perfect. Sarah, the card for you is Unmotivated yet motivated. I am now willing, ready, and able to be motivated and bring the spark back into my life, which is wonderful. Okay, let's go into the Insta team here. Wonderful. And if I've missed anyone, let me know. Steph, the card for you. No, sorry. Shona. The card for you. Shona, you're the first one. There is some lack of awareness. However, I now choose to raise my vibration and be aware of all that's around me. So this is where you might have said, how come? Why this? This is what it is. Now the vibration is lifting and it will move you into the next level. Sandra, the card for you is fulfilled. The card is fulfilled. Are you enjoying my book, by the way? I am now willing, ready, and able to live in my fullest expression of myself. I am now willing, ready, and able to live in the fullest expression of myself. Mishka, the card for you is scattered. Is there a little bit of scatteredness around? I now collect all my scattered pieces and move into clarity. I am united within myself. So maybe you've been feeling all over the shop. Well, bring it back. All you need to do is to call it back. You're welcome, Sarah. Su Cheng, the card for you is cooling down. Cooling down. I no longer feel overly hot and my body temperature is perfect. I am now cool, calm, and collected. I am now cool, calm, and collected. Steph, did I not read for you? But I'll read it again if I'm not. Exhausted. The card for you is exhausted. My energy is vitalized. I now choose to rest and replenish my mind, body, and soul. You see how the universe is doing it? All right. Susanna. Belonging. I now belong. I no longer long for love. I am love. Perfection, right? That's what we need. And then clearing of the air. Beautiful. Boom. You are very good. And yes. And Christine. Here we go. Boom. Strengthening and free. Strengthening and free. The war is over and I am now free. So one of the most important things, and Amanda, where are you? Amanda. Amanda, the card for you is happiness, right? And I am now willing, ready, and able to have happiness in my life. I am happiness. So it was pretty challenging for you. The card for Amy is self-accepted. Self-acceptance for Amy. I am now willing, ready, and able to accept myself and others. Yes. And of course, Shavin. Your card, the traveling soul, is restoring. And body. I now restore every cell in my body to full vitality. Just what we were working on. Boof. Amazing. And Kelly, of course you can get a card. Rejection and accepted. I am now willing, ready, and able to accept myself. So there are 74 cards in the deck of the empowerment. And even if you get the cards of the survive point, the energy around it will give it the positive one. So it's a double, triple empowering thing. Let's do one card. I don't have, where's Francis today? My card is balanced. I am now in full balance in every area of my life. Yes. Manners are important. It's all good. But this is what we do. And that's how we do it. Anyway, it's all good. Hang on, Christine. Are you now at Queensland still? And the dog is that gorgeous dog? Big, gorgeous dog. Energies that we need to clear is lost and broken. I am now, everybody say with me, I am now willing, ready, and able to love myself. Say, I am now willing, ready, and able to love myself. And this is one of the things that we're working on the course, and we are shifting on the course. And this is that self-love, connection to the inner child, cutting cords, reconnecting, control, boundaries, ascension, channeling, all of those things. I guess I'll be your role model and we will shift the energy. All right, I'm willing, ready, and able to be, okay, good. Willing, ready, and able to be a role model. Positive example, of course. So, yes. Anyway, do you have any questions? Do you want someone else that didn't receive a card? Just tell me and I will get you a card. Hello, Monty387. Unsure we know. If we do, that's why when people tell me, yeah, I'm following you. What's your code name? Who are you? What is it? And let's see what it is. Anyway, gratitude. Don't fall into the BS of the fear inflicting people that wants to put on you. Rest up. When you're feeling that your body is saying enough, then it's enough. Have a little rest and connect. The autumn is a transition. The autumn is there to shift the energy. So this is where we need to give ourselves that energy. If you want to discuss with me the course, it's a life-changing. I've been teaching it since 2016. So it's going to be my 10th year of teaching it. And yes, I need to lock myself somewhere and write the second book that is already sitting and the third one. But I think I just need some little help there to do. I am sending you all so much love and light, and know how amazing you all are. If you have any questions, feel free to DM me. If you want to inquire about the course, about session, about aura photography, it's all good. So talk to me, sending you all so much love and light. Take care.